fuck, let Norman in with the Ruger. Freddy Krueger, Nightmare, Young Medulla. My man hit my phones at the pieces of shit. We break it down like pieces of shit. Yeah, straight out the trenches. We going all money in. I hope you get in the picture. Is he big? Is he 50? Is he young? Either way, when he passed, put legend on his tomb.
Hey, Leah. Lars, good to meet you.
Good to meet you, Benji.
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 Benji, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
good to meet you.
I can be.
Alright, so we got a couple rules. Hi.
Hi. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
I miss you. Okay. So we got rules, no water or food, and then no cursing, obviously, and then no calls to action. So what that means is don't tell anyone to do anything, like buy tickets or go to a show or buy the CD. I'll give everybody information, but basically the FCC doesn't want us to sound like you're paying me to be here. And then I'm just going to ask you questions and you answer them and have fun. Is there anything in particular that you definitely want to talk about?
I think I have a show on the 12th at Native. I have a tape that I'm trying to drop pretty soon called 2425. If we could possibly talk about that a little bit. And
What's on the tape? Anything that I have that you know?
I think you're Lavish, right?
You're listening to KOB HD1 HD3 Hornsby Austin 91.7 FM. Let everybody else hear. How's your Sunday been? Y'all ran into traffic?
We ran into some traffic.
That's awesome, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
So, I'm part of that little era, I guess.
Yeah. You've been around.
I've been around for a little while.
You still sound here. Sweet. You ready to chat? You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, you're listening to Hip Hop Array right here on Co-op 91.7 FM, community radio for Austin, Texas. Stick around, DJ Lippy is up next at 3:30, and I am honored to be honored by him today. He's playing songs that he learned about here on Hip Hop Array, and he's running around making a heart sign, which for some reason makes me tear up. He's a wonderful person. I hope you stick around and listen to his wonderful show. Thank you, DJ Lippy. In the meantime, we've just heard Lavish from Norman Bass, and Norman is in studio with me today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm so glad you could make it. You know, one of my favorite things about Hip Hop Array is bringing local artists in who make music that I like and saying, hey, what's your deal? So I'm really glad that here on my last show, I still get to do that. Norman Bass, welcome. You've been sending me music for a long time. It's all been excellent. And you know, you pinged me a couple months ago, you're like, hey, I really want to get in before I leave. And I really appreciate that.
You're a big staple to Austin.
Thank you so much.
I think the hip hop community really appreciates you.
Thank you. Now you're trying to make me crack up. Well, it's great to have you. I really appreciated all the music that you've sent in. So tell me, how did you get involved making music?
I actually moved here for school in the beginning, and I met this cat named Cool Keys, and we started like this group called The Breakfast Club for a little while with a cat named DJ Sabo. They ended up passing away to RP Mike. And he was our DJ. He kind of like pushed me back into like rapping again. Past stopped for a little while, and now I'm back. So
it's tough to continue.
Yeah.
It's, you know, you're working against a lot of odds when you are an artist, and it's not, and you don't make a lot of money doing it. That's why I've always loved to support the Austin hip hop scene, because I know people here are making awesome stuff and deserve to be supported. So what do you have coming up that people can support?
I have a couple things coming up. I'm working on an EP with my people. Jordan, aka 800 Miles. He's been recorded in he's really dope. He's actually from Africa. I got a couple other things that I'm working on, but just trying to put a body of work out. Because I feel like I've been missing for such a long time. I gotta,
You're putting together a whole tape, 24, 25, right? When do you anticipate releasing that?
Hopefully I'll be releasing it probably like next month, the first week or second week of next month. Hopefully we can get everything together. everybody's kind of busy right now, so it's kind of hard being a star an artist.
I know, right? No, I get it. What, is it going to be a tape, a CD, vinyl, anything?
I think we're gonna drop it in tape form, but it's also going to be streamable, and we might get a couple vinyls hopefully.
Oh, yeah. So what motivates you? What makes you keep going and come back?
I just love hip hop, man. Like I just love hip hop. It's like a big part of me, and I just don't want to stop rapping and have all these what ifs. You know what I mean? So I just want to do something and see where it goes. And but even if I don't rap, we're gonna always DJ. We're gonna always do something. Like I love hip hop as a part of me. I'm a real big fan of Tupac and how he was, you know, what he stood for. And my grandfather used to be a Black Panther and stuff like that. So I like to make some music that's actually about the community, because nowadays you really don't hear that much.
Yeah, that's true. Well, hey, let's hear that. Babylon 2 from Norman Bass in studio right now on Hip Hop Hooray with D.Els. On this track, you're listening to it on Co-op. Sorry, that's on me.
That's all good.
Okay, so what's on the 12th is
It's Native Hostel.
Friday.
The 12th is Friday.
Friday, Native, you're live. Are you with anyone?
No, just me and my band. I'm really nervous. I never did this. I haven't did this in a minute. I was telling myself I wasn't gonna be that nervous, but
You're doing great.
thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Honestly, I was really nervous because this is my last show, and like when I was doing the dishes this morning, I was like, I'm excited. I'm gonna have a great show. Just talking to myself, it's gonna be great. I'm really excited. You know.
You DJ at all?
I did a while ago, but every DJ I know got a DWI. And I was like, no way, I can't go down like that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So I was like, you know, I'm gonna lean in on the radio thing, that'll be fun. And then I did, do you remember AMX?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did AMX for around that with Adam. And then
Where's Adam at? I haven't seen her for a
he
minute.
moved to LA. He's working with Pauly Shore. Yeah.
That's crazy. So was he in town when Pauly Shore was just here?
Yeah, when he was, he stopped doing it. I know. It's
That's random as hell.
Right. I know.
Well, I'm happy for
So
him.
me too. I mean, I think Adam's always wanted to be an entertainer. I think he loves hip hop, but he wants to be a shining star. You know.
Yeah.
He's a great guy to work with.
He had a dope band, though.
Yeah.
Three-piece thing that they was doing. I forgot the name of it.
But did he do that with what's his face's?
It was somebody that was
This is
dope.
part of why I gotta get out of this business. My memory sucks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, people are like, oh yeah, did you do this? I'm like, maybe. I guess I may have done that. You're listening to Hip Hop Hooray right here on Co-op 91.7. I'm Miss Manners. This is my final show. I'm really happy to have in studio with me Norman Bass, who I was just telling how nervous I was to come on for the show today. And I am. It's been such a wonderful run to be able to bring radio to people, and I'm so glad to keep up the pattern in this last couple minutes of bringing people new voices, and I'm glad that you're here. Norman, thank you so much for sending in songs and coming in.
Thank you. You're a legend.
Oh, thank you. So you have a show November 12th at Native. That's you, and then you have a live band.
Yes, I have a live band. I have my man 800 Miles. He's kind of like the orchestrator. I have my man Lee Froggy Frog. He plays the bass. I got my man, I don't know what name he wants me to say. I always say it because he's kind of in the streets, but he's a good drummer. I'll keep it that way. I have a good band. And I have my man Nate Music. He's kind of like, he's going to rap with me as well as he's my hype man too. He's really dope too himself. So.
Man, I love rappers with just MPCs or backing tracks. I don't mind that, but when a live band gets involved, it's a lot easier to get down and get groovy. So I hope people are there dancing and Native on the 12th with you. And you have an upcoming tape that should be released this summer, 24, 25.
Yes, man.
So what's the future of your music? What exciting thing do you want to explore the next time you record?
I'm just going with the wave right now. I'm just following the wave.
Is the creativity carrying you?
The creativity is definitely carrying me. It's definitely putting me in different situations that I would never think that would ever happen. Like I was on the skateboard at the Thrasher. I never
No way.
thought that have my music, whatever, be on Thrasher, or skate video like that, you know what I mean? So I'm just following the way.
Heck yeah, that's great. So do you want to give any shout outs today?
Nah, not really. Shout out me, man.
You know what? Shout out me too.
Yes,
I'm really
ma'am.
glad I could have you on. I really appreciate you sending me your music and listening all these years, Norman. Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure to finally meet the GOAT.
Likewise. Where can people find you on social media?
Norman_Bass on IG. You go to that, it'll bring you to my Twitter, it'll bring you to my Facebook, it'll bring you to everything.
Perfect. Norman_Bass. And Norman Bass, thank you for coming in today. We're going to finish with the track with Valor Allen. How did this track come together?
Valor Allen's been my homeboy for a long time. It took like 2 years to actually record this track for some reason. My homeboy from Nether Hour, my man Bishop, he actually recorded it for us. And it just came together very, very organically because I've been waiting for this guy for like 2 years. So, yeah. And actually, Jerron Marshall from Black Pumas made the beat, so shout out him too.
Excellent. I love it when all these great forces in Austin come together, and it's a great track.
Yes.
This is Chitlins from Norman Bass featuring Valor Allen. You're listening to it right here on Hip Hop Parade. You're done.
Okay.
I love this scarf, by the way.
Thank
This
you.
is
My girl
beautiful.
picked it out for me.
It's stunning. I love the silk color.